Chosen one, pause for a moment and breathe. You didn't stumble on to this message because you were bored or curious or scrolling aimlessly. Your spirit was led here. Your steps were ordered. God aligned this exact moment with divine precision because there is something inside you, something ancient, something powerful, something heavenly that is waking up. For years, you have felt like there was something more inside you, something you couldn't explain, something you couldn't fully access. You felt the potential, but not the release. You sensed greatness but didn't know how to reach it. There has been a gift within you buried under life's distractions, pain, battles, delays, and seasons of silence. But now the lock is breaking. Now the spiritual seal is opening. Now the gift that has been dormant for years is being awakened by the hand of God Himself. Before we dive deep, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Because this message isn't just content. It's a divine confirmation for the chosen ones. And a heartfelt thank you to everyone who's been supporting through Super Thanks. God bless you richly. Your support, your presence, and your faithfulness do not go unnoticed. To all of you who continually watch, listen, and align, I'm truly grateful. If your spirit feels this frequency, type 77 in the comments right now. That number isn't random, it's a sacred signal to the Most High and the universe that you're ready. Ready for activation, ready for awakening, ready for the spiritual gift God is unlocking inside you. Yes, the same gift that has been dormant for years. Not everyone will make it to the end of this message. Only the truly chosen, only those whose spirit is already stirring, already shifting, already awakening. Those who stay will gain clarity, deeper awareness, and prophetic understanding of the divine gift that is rising within them right now. This isn't something you hear once and walk away from. This is a living word, an activation key, a spiritual blueprint unfolding piece by piece. Watch it again whenever your spirit leads you, because each time you return, another layer of revelation will rise to the surface. God is unlocking something inside you. Let's step into it together. Chosen one. The gift inside you is not something you were taught, trained into, or slowly discovered through experience. It is something you arrived with. It is spiritual. It is ancient. It is encoded in the very fabric of your soul. It existed before you took your first breath, before your body formed in the womb, before you even entered this dimension. This is why your life never looked like anyone else's. This is why you have always felt set apart even when you tried to blend in. This is why your spirit could never settle for average, ordinary, or superficial things. You were built with depth. You were created with purpose. You were sent here with an assignment too sacred to be exposed too early. Your gift is tied to your destiny. It is tied to your mission. It is tied to the reason God sent your soul into this era of time. And because this gift carries power, God kept it hidden. Not hidden from you, but hidden for you. He concealed it to protect you from environments that would have mishandled you. He concealed it so that you would not attract the wrong attention before you were spiritually ready. He concealed it so the enemy would not target you before you developed the strength to withstand spiritual warfare. He concealed it because premature exposure destroys unrooted purpose. And God refused to let that be your story. Chosen one, you must understand something. You didn't lose your gift. You didn't misplace it. You didn't fall behind. You didn't fail your calling. Your gift was not gone. It was guarded. God Himself preserved it like a sacred treasure, sealed away until your spirit matured, until your character stabilized, until your discernment sharpened, and until the season arrived where you could carry the weight of your purpose without collapsing. Your life up to this point has been divine preparation. Every setback was shaping you. Every disappointment was stretching you. Every moment of isolation was elevating your spiritual frequency. Every strange inner hunger for something more was proof that your gift was alive, waiting for its appointed hour. And now, chosen one, that hour has come. The preservation period is ending. The unlocking season is beginning. The ancient gift inside you, the one that has been dormant, silent, unseen, is awakening with force. You are stepping into the time where what God placed inside you long ago will finally rise to the surface. Your true identity is breaking through. Your divine wiring is activating. Your spiritual inheritance is unfolding. The gift that is older than your body is about to shape the rest of your life. Chosen one, listen closely because this chapter reveals the truth most people never recognize about their own journey. Your pain was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to develop you. It wasn't punishment. It was preparation. It was spiritual training for a destiny bigger than you ever imagined. Every tear you cried spoke the language of transformation. Every disappointment you endured was stretching your capacity. Every betrayal you survived was sharpening your discernment. Every season of loneliness was teaching you how to hear God without noise. You thought those moments were breaking you, but heaven was actually building you. Your pain did not break your gift. It refined it like fire refining gold. Your struggles did not destroy your purpose. They strengthened the foundation beneath it. Your heartbreaks didn't weaken your calling. They cleared out the people and environments that could have contaminated it. Chosen one, hear this truth. You are being trained for elevation in the most unexpected ways. God allowed pressure because pressure reveals strength. Pressure exposes what needs to be released and awakens what needs to rise. Just like diamonds are formed under intense heat, your gift was being shaped in seasons that felt unbearable. He allowed isolation because isolation protects rare things. Eagles fly alone. Prophets walk alone. Kings and queens ascend alone. If God kept you surrounded, your gift would have been prematurely exposed to people who didn't have the capacity to honor or understand it. He allowed emptiness because empty hands are open hands. When the familiar was stripped away, it forced you to see what was real. When you felt empty, it made room for spiritual expansion. Emptiness prepared the soil for a greater outpouring. Chosen one, you are not losing. You are not falling behind. You are being reshaped when retrained. E&D rebuilt from the inside out. Every challenge conditioned your spirit for higher purpose. Every closed door redirected your steps to the correct path. Every delay matured your heart, your character, your vision, and your strength. You became wiser, more patient, and more spiritually aware because of what you endured. You developed a different kind of intuition. One that comes only from surviving what tried to break you. You developed a deeper connection to God. One that comes only from crying out when no one else was there. You developed a resilience that can no longer be manipulated, deceived, or shaken. The world saw your pain as a setback. Heaven saw it as training. And now you are standing at the edge of explanation. The moment where everything finally starts to make sense. You're about to understand why certain people had to leave. You're about to understand why opportunities dried up. You're about to understand why you couldn't fit into places that others walked into easily. You're about to understand why God kept you hidden, silent, and overlooked. None of it was accidental. All of it was divine orchestration. Every wound carried wisdom. Every storm carried strategy. Every hardship carried hidden spiritual technology that would awaken your gift at the appointed time. Chosen one, you are now entering the season where the pain that once confused you will become the very proof that God was preparing you. Your training is complete. Your activation is beginning. Chosen one, you must understand this clearly. What looked like stagnation, delay, silence, or even spiritual inactivity was never a sign that God forgot you. What you called nothing happening was actually divine incubation. God placed your gift in a spiritual womb, a protected, concealed, sacred place. Because some gifts cannot be revealed prematurely. Some callings require maturation. Some anointings need isolation. Some destinies demand hidden development before public manifestation. Dormancy is not deadness. Dormancy is divine preparation. Think of a seed. Everything that seed will ever become is already inside it from the beginning. Every tree, every branch, every leaf, every fruit is encoded within that tiny seed. But even with all that potential, the seed must first be buried. It must remain hidden. It must sit in darkness. It must experience pressure from the soil before it can ever rise. Chosen one, you were that seed. What you called silence was actually growth happening beneath the surface. What you called stillness was divine alignment shaping your path. What you called loneliness was spiritual transformation preparing your character and your gift. Your gift wasn't inactive, it was being refined. Your spirit wasn't stagnant, it was being recalibrated. Your purpose wasn't delayed, it was being strengthened so it could withstand the weight of what's coming next. And now, just like a seed breaking through the soil, something inside you is pushing upward. You feel it, you sense it, you can't explain it, but your soul knows something is shifting. This is why you feel the stirring in your spirit. This is why you've become more sensitive to energy. This is why your intuition has intensified. This is why you're waking up spiritually. This is why your old desires no longer satisfy you. This is why your dreams, your thoughts, your emotions, and your awareness have all changed because the season of concealment is ending. The season of emergence is beginning. You are stepping into a moment where everything that was hidden inside you is preparing to rise to the surface. That random fire inside you, it's not random, it's activation. That strange inner urgency you feel, it's not anxiety, it's spiritual readiness. The sudden clarity you're gaining, it's not coincidence, it's your gift coming online. Dorm C had a purpose. Dorm C was protection. Dorm C was development. But now Dorm Can C is over. Your spirit is awakening. Your gift is activating. Your inner power is unfolding. Your true identity is breaking out of the soil that once kept you hidden. Activation has begun. Chosen one. Not next year. Not next month. Not someday. Now you are rising into the fullness of what God placed inside you long ago. Chosen one. Hear this clearly. God never awakens a gift without sending signs to prepare your spirit. He does not activate something this powerful inside you without giving you hints, signals, and spiritual nudges to make you aware of the shift taking place. You haven't been imagining things. You haven't been overthinking. You haven't been too sensitive. What you've been experiencing are just divine confirmations that your dormant gift is waking up. Lately, you've noticed changes, subtle but impossible to ignore. You may not have connected them to your spiritual gift, but heaven has been speaking to you in ways your soul could understand. Here are some signs. A sudden rise in intuition. You know things without knowing how you know them. You can sense people's true intentions. You feel the energy of a room before anyone speaks. That's not coincidence. That's spiritual sensitivity increasing. Unusual dreams or visions. Your dreams have become more symbolic, more vivid, more prophetic. Some feel like warnings. Some feel like instructions. Some feel like messages sent straight to your spirit. A strong urge to isolate God is pulling you away from noise, crowds, and distraction because your gift requires clarity. Isolation is not rejection, it's direction, a magnetic pull toward your purpose. You're feeling drawn to things connected to your destiny, even if you don't fully understand them yet. Your interests are changing, your desires are shifting, your focus is sharpening, increased sensitivity to energy. You can feel people's emotions. You sense the spiritual atmosphere. You're aware of deception, tension, or peace before anyone else notices. A desire to learn, grow, or create your spirit is hungry. You're craving knowledge, wisdom, creativity, and spiritual depth. That's your gift. Waking up and demanding expression. Restlessness with old environments. What once felt comfortable now feels draining. Old habits feel empty. Old connections feel misaligned. Old spaces feel too small for who you're becoming. A new hunger for God. You feel pulled toward prayer, scripture, meditation, silence, and spiritual practices more than ever. This is your spirit aligning with its divine assignment. Chosen one. These signs are not random. They are not accidental. They are not meaningless. These are indicators that your inner gift is unlocking. Your spirit is expanding. Your purpose is rising. Your frequency is increasing. And guess what? It's not only you who can feel it. People around you have been reacting to the shift. Sometimes without even understanding why. Some are drawn to you, feeling comforted or inspired by your presence. Some are intimidated, sensing a strength in you that they can't explain. Some feel exposed around you because your energy reveals what their words try to hide. Some suddenly admire you while others distance themselves because your elevation makes their stagnation uncomfortable. These reactions are not personal. They are spiritual. They are the result of your light increasing, your aura shifting, and your gift coming online. Your presence is beginning to speak louder than your words. Your spirit is beginning to broadcast at a higher frequency. Your gift is pushing from the inside out and the environment around you can feel it. The heavens are sending you confirmations daily through signs, through urges, through dreams, through disruptions, through alignment, through intuition. Pay attention, chosen one. Your soul is not lying to you. Your gift is announcing itself. Your destiny is calling your name. Chosen one, hear this with the clarity of the Spirit. The battles you faced in your life were never random. They were never coincidences. They were targeted, intentional, strategic attacks. Not because you were weak, but because you were dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. The enemy recognized your gift even before you knew it existed. He saw the potential in you long before you were conscious of it. He saw the light in you before you understood it. He saw the calling on your life before you stepped into it. This is why the attacks began early. This is why your childhood carried unusual challenges. This is why you experience rejection, confusion, trauma, or isolation at a young age. The enemy was trying to tamper with your foundation before your purpose could fully grow. He tried to silence you before you discovered your voice. If he could make you insecure, you would hide your message. If he could make you fear judgment, you would never express your truth. He tried to break you before you realized your strength. If he could crush your confidence, you would never step into your authority. If he could wound you deeply, he believed you wouldn't have the courage to rise. He tried to discourage you before you unlocked your assignment. If he could fill your life with disappointment and delay, he hoped you would give up on your calling. He hoped you would settle. He hoped you would shrink. He hoped you would forget who you were destined to become. But chosen one, every single attack you survived is proof of what you carry. You don't attack what has no value. You attack what poses a threat. You attack what carries potential. You attack what frightens you. The enemy's aggression was the clearest confirmation of your anointing. If your life has been intense, difficult, and spiritually challenging, it is because heaven placed a powerful gift inside you that hell has been afraid of for years. The fact that you're still standing, still fighting, still believing, still healing, still rising is evidence that your gift is stronger than every plan formed against you. You outlasted everything that was meant to break you. You survived what was supposed to silence you. You endured battles that were designed to destroy you. You overcame attacks that would have crushed someone with a weaker destiny. And now that God is unlocking this once dormant gift, you will notice resistance. But hear this, resistance is proof of activation. When the gift rises, spiritual warfare intensifies. When the light increases, darkness reacts. When purpose awakens, opposition stirs. But chosen one, do not fear. Divine protection is already surrounding you. Angels are assigned to your path. Your spirit is stronger now. Your discernment is sharper. Your authority is rising. You are stepping into a level where you cannot be stopped. Not by people, not by circumstances, not by fear, not by darkness, not by the enemy. What God has unlocked inside you is unstoppable, unshakable, undeniable, and divinely protected. You are entering a season where your gift will not only reveal itself, it will defend itself with heaven's backing. Chosen one, your rise is not optional. It is destiny. Chosen one, understand this with the weight it carries. Your gift was never meant to sit quietly inside you. It was never meant to stay hidden forever. It was never meant to benefit only your personal life. Your gift is a spiritual instrument designed for a generation that desperately needs what you carry. Your voice, your wisdom, your light, your anointing, your sensitivity, your creativity, your courage, your leadership, your compassion. These are not random qualities. They are assignments wrapped in personality. God strategically placed your gift inside you because someone out there cannot rise until you do. Someone's healing is connected to your obedience. Someone's breakthrough is connected to your presence. Someone's transformation is connected to your courage. Someone's awakening is tied to the truth you carry. This is why your gift is being activated now, because the world is entering a spiritual shift unlike any before. A shift in consciousness, a shift in understanding, a shift in spiritual awareness, a shift where darkness grows louder, but so does the light of the chosen ones. God is waking up His warriors, His healers, His teachers, His visionaries, His prophets, His leaders. Your gift is not a coincidence. It is a response to the needs of this generation. You are not being awakened randomly. You are being awakened intentionally. Heaven is strategic. Your gift is needed now, not later. The time has come for those who were hidden to emerge. For those who were silenced to speak. For those who were underestimated to rise. For those who were overlooked to take their rightful place. Your gift carries healing. The kind of healing that goes beyond medicine or therapy. Your presence alone brings comfort, clarity, and peace to others. Your gift carries truth. The truth that exposes illusions, breaks cycles, and reveals what people couldn't see on their own. Your gift carries spiritual authority. Authority to shift atmospheres, dismantle negativity, repel darkness, and elevate environments simply by being there. Your gift carries divine frequency, a vibration that awakens dormant souls, lifts heavy spirits, and aligns people with their purpose. Whether you realize it or not, people have already felt your gift in subtle ways. They come to you for advice. They open up to you easily. They feel safe around you. They say you inspire them. They sense your depth, your insight, your intuition. These are signs of a leader rising, a healer emerging, a chosen one awakening. This is your moment to step into your assignment. Not when you feel perfect, not when you think you know everything. Not when everything in your life is aligned now. Because your gift is not waiting for your perfection. It's waiting for your willingness. You were born for such a time as this. Your generation is calling you forth. Your purpose is echoing inside you. Your gift is ready to take its rightful place in the world. Chosen one, the world doesn't just want what you carry. It needs it. Chosen one, hear this with the full authority of the Spirit. God is not getting ready to unlock your gift. He is not preparing to activate it. He is not thinking about it. He is doing it right now. This moment, this very season is the divine turning point your entire life has been leading up to. This is your confirmation that the activation has already begun. Even if you don't fully see it yet, your mind is shifting. Your thoughts are no longer the same. You are seeing things differently, questioning things differently, understanding things from a higher spiritual perspective. Your spirit is awakening. You feel more intuitive, more aware, more sensitive to God, more connected to your purpose. Things that once distracted you no longer hold your attention. Things that once confused you now feel clear. Your ideas are increasing. Creativity is flowing. New concepts, new insights, new visions, new directions are rising within you. This is your inner gift pushing forward, demanding expression. Your clarity is strengthening. Decisions that once felt complicated now feel simple. You are beginning to understand what aligns with you and what drains you. You're seeing your life through the lens of destiny, not survival. Your connection to God is deepening. You feel pulled toward prayer, reflection, silence, and spiritual grounding. Your discernment is sharper, your awareness is heightened, and your hunger for truth is unexplainable. Chosen one, you are becoming the person heaven always knew you were. You are finally stepping into the blueprint God wrote for your life long before you were born. Walk boldly into this season. Stop doubting yourself. Your doubt is lying to you. Stop comparing yourself. Your journey is tailor-made. Stop shrinking your power to make others comfortable. Your gift was never meant to fit small spaces. You are stepping into a new identity. Not the identity shaped by trauma. Not the identity shaped by people's opinions. Not the identity shaped by fear or insecurity. But the identity shaped by God. The identity heaven recognizes darkness fears and the world has been waiting for. Your spiritual gifts are opening. Your divine authority is rising. Your purpose is calling your name louder than ever before. This is not the time to hesitate. This is not the time to play small. This is not the time to let fear hold you hostage. This is not the time to question what God has already confirmed. Chosen one, step forward. The gift that was dormant is now alive. The fire inside you is no longer flickering. It is burning. The power within you is awakening. Heaven has unlocked what was hidden. Your destiny has entered a brand new chapter. You are ready, more ready than you realize. You are rising, higher than your past, higher than your fears, higher than the limitations placed on you. You are becoming everything God designed you to be. Bold, anointed, purposeful, awakened, activated, chosen one. Your time is no longer coming. Your time is here.